Yo, what is up, guys? I know it has been about a week since I've posted a video. That's due to various reasons, but the main reason is that I am moving pretty soon, actually this Friday or Saturday, so I had a bit of packing and moving to do myself, but back with videos. These are my settings mainly for defense, so if you want to rewind it and go back and check them, just check them out. I just think it's weird to make a defensive video when the defense is sort of the same, like 2K15. Sam Fam recently made one really good video, check it out if you haven't, but defense is the same for me every year. My base defense is a man-to-man user, and I'll go to a 2-3 if I'm having trouble. Now, obviously with 2-3, you're going to struggle with rebounding, and you're going to give up some perimeter shots, like three-pointers, long two, something like that, and the shooting has gotten a little bit better, but this game, since the patch, the most annoying thing for me has been the turnovers. Like, elite point guards are losing the fucking ball, just dribbling off their own fucking thigh. Like, it's so annoying. And recently I've seen of mention that there's going to be a patch 4 on Twitter via the live stream. I guess LD2K said, or something like that. So they may be addressing losing the ball way too easily. Also, another thing that is a bit overwhelming or just stupid in my opinion is the lobs. Like, some of the lobs, you'll be wide open and you'll just miss it just because 2K wants you to miss it and balance the game out. That just doesn't make any sense to me, and hopefully the lobs are bumped back up because I think it's actually an advantage for the defense for lobs not to work, because as you guys know, a lot of people stay on the center or the power forward and like to go near the rim, so if they help up off the drive, the standing lob should be there technically, but now that since lobs barely work, it's not there. So I just think that needs to be fixed as well. But to the gameplay, the Rockets, they're so streaky, and Harden, I don't know what's up with him and Lillard for some reason. They're both really off and on this year, for me at least in 2K, but Harden overall, one of the better players when he's on, of course. But this game, at halftime, I think I had like 9 or 10 turnovers. I was just struggling so much, and I think it was a bit due to the lag I was playing on, but other than that, I think it was just my self-error. But if there's one thing I learned about 2K this year, it's to stick around and finish the game. Last year, I would rage quit down like fucking 6 points and just lose $10 or $15 right there and not even want to fight back just because 2K was giving the guy some easy shit, wasn't calling the fouls for me, I wasn't hitting shots, and stupid stuff like that. But this year, everyone gets a run, and that's kind of beneficial, and sometimes you hate it. It works both ways, and I've been on the side, or been on both sides of it. I've been a victim to like a 10-0 run. He's back in the game within 2 minutes, and then I've been sort of happy about getting my own 10-0 run where I'm leading in a $25 money game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the last video I posted was a gameplay where it lagged out. He was up 6, so I had to cover 6 within a minute, or not a minute, but a half, and a minute into the third quarter. And if I didn't, I lost $25. But 2K has its ways this year. I think it's not one of the better 2Ks, but it is a bit frustrating. But I'll still play it, obviously. I only play really 2K. I'm going to be getting Battlefront and Call of Duty soon, but 2K always going to be my favorite game. But I find Capella right here. And actually, I think I like the lineup better of Harden, Thornton, Ariza, Capella, and Dwight Howard. You have great interior defense, some decent shooting on the perimeter with Thornton and Ariza. Ariza, when he gets hot, he just does not miss at all. It's kind of insane, really. But Pierce hits this 3 over here. I don't know why I didn't rotate, but I left him open. 36-33, coming back down the court. Going to find Terrence Jones for the dunk right here. And I thought he actually missed that shit at first, but thankfully it went in. And the Clippers are a weird team to play against. Sometimes it just feels like they can dunk everything. I just don't think they're up there with teams like the Warriors, the Thunder, the Cavaliers. And I think the Heat are actually a pretty top team this year as well. But the Clippers, they just don't have that guy that can take over a game. Chris Paul, I think, is just too small for the role this year, especially. And shooting being the way it is, it's fluky one game, then you're making everything the next game. So it's not consistent at all, but driving into the lane, finds Terrence Jones again. He gets completely swatted right there, but actually can drive back into the paint and find Dwight for a nice dunk right here. And Dwight one of the best, if not the best, big man in this game this year. And I actually think the best 3 bigs are Dwight, Hassan Whiteside, and Andre Drummond. DeAndre Jordan would be there if he could hit free throws, and Andre Drummond surprisingly has an easy form, so I mean, I get fucking green releases with him at the free throw line. Dwight can hit free throws as well, and obviously Hassan Whiteside, one of the better free throw shooters for a big in the league. But 48-37, I was getting a bit nervous before with all the turnovers, but he hits that deep ass 3 with Jamal Crawford right there. I'm trying to move the ball around. Harden misses wide open. It's so frustrating. I think it's either him or Klay Thompson I was getting pissed off at one time playing the game, when I think they have like a wild card badge which just makes him extremely streaky, and one game he was fucking making everything, the next game just missing everything. So there's just no consistency with both of those players. But gonna find right here Marcus Thornton in the corner, put him in the coffin. 51-42. I prefer Thornton over Terry or Beverly just because he's a better shooter than both of them, but he's going to follow me right here and quit out. If you guys enjoy the gameplay, drop a like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, check out the guide as well. I'm out. Peace.